Welcome on in, guys. It is Three Bold Takes. Your favorite group is here. It's Chase, Freddie, and Quinn. And also, it's our favorite time of the year. You thought I was going to say Christmas, didn't you? I'm not. It's Bowl Mania season brought to you by Capital One, guys. So we have Bowl Mania as always, like we've been doing the past couple years. Three Bold Takes, 2025 Bowl Mania. The link is in the description. Go click that link. Join them with us. See if you can top the Three Bold Takes team.
I bet you can't. And next up, we have the New Orleans Bowl here. Funny enough, for some reason, this bowl does not have a title sponsor. Most all bowls have a title sponsor. This is just sponsored by the city of New Orleans. No company sponsor. And because of that, listen, Western Kentucky, another G5 team that's pretty dangerous against Southern Miss. Western Kentucky's favored by 4 points over under 5.5. Looks like 84% of America has picked Western Kentucky, and I think it's because most people know Western Kentucky. Chase.
Yeah, another CUSA team. Yeah, Southern Miss did have a good turnaround season. They lost their coach to Memphis. I don't know if he's coaching this game, but shout out Charles Huff. I love what he's done. Will Hall the season before couldn't win more than I think like 4 or 5 games. He gets fired. Charles Huff is like, hey man, if I'm not mistaken, he went from Marshall to Southern Miss, and I believe Marshall won the conference, the Sun Belt last year, or their side of the conference, if I'm not mistaken. And so he went from like first to worst and taking Southern Miss, and he's given them a respectful record, 5-3 in conference this season. They dropped their final three. But I honestly think it looks a lot like a lot of people are like, oh man, Western Kentucky or whatnot. Like they haven't been good. Their offense has been high flying, but their defense has been a little soft. I don't think this should be as close as it is. And the 50-50, I think it's Southern Miss all the way. I know the record's a little worse. I know, but like the Sun Belt's a better conference. And then also, I think Southern Miss has done a really good job, except for the slip up in the back half of November. But I think they're going to pick it up here against a tough offense, but overall should be a movable team in Western Kentucky.
Here's what I'll say about it. Southern Miss, if you were asking me to pick this game, say they were hypothetically playing at the beginning of November, I'd have went Southern Miss full throat because they had a really good showing against Mississippi State, and they were dominating in conference play until the backslide there at the end of the year. But that's why I'm leaning Western Kentucky, man. Western Kentucky, I mean, you say they got a high flying offense, but no defense. That's just Western Kentucky. I don't know what you mean.
That is true.
That's
True.
like football for 20 years. So they just seem to be this team that just shows up, plays really good in their bowl game, wins it, and goes home. Like that's just kind of been their mantra. I've been wrong a couple times picking on Western Kentucky in bowl season, but similar to Louisiana, they do me good more than they do me wrong. So I'm going to go with the Hilltoppers here. I think really what's hurting Southern Miss is the backslide in November, and now their coach accepted a new job. I think there's just going to be a lot of self-doubt and a little bit of lack of consistency when it comes to prepping for this game that Western Kentucky's just not going to be dealing with. I like the Hilltoppers to get the win.
Yeah, the backside you was talking about there, Quinn, was 3 straight losses to Texas State, South Alabama, and Troy. Western Kentucky, their last 3, fun fact, Chase, they destroyed Middle Tennessee State 42-26. Narrowly lost to LSU 13-10, 3-point loss there, and then a 3-point loss to Jacksonville State. So, I mean, Western Kentucky's been playing some good ball. I'm going to ride with the Hilltoppers as well over Southern Miss. I've just always enjoyed watching Western Kentucky. I've always enjoyed keeping up with them and seeing what they can do in bowl season and what they can do against Power 4 competitions, i.e. the LSUs of the world. 3-point loss there. Narrowly lost. So give me the Hilltoppers. It should be a fun game. It always is.